Zen. Hello, my happy quilters. We were just talking. Joy was having a moment of Zen before we started here today. I said we should have had that on the camera.
I guess I am anyway.
Welcome to Pine Needles Quilt and Sew. This is the Marcia and Joy show coming to you here from Rochester, Minnesota. We're so happy that you're here with us to kick off the second half of your week with us.
I'm not even on the screen.
You're not. Wait a minute now.
They didn't even see my moment of Zen, Marcia. There we are.
But still, it's off a little bit. Can you go a little closer? Not a little farther? Even though the table ends over here.
Where the sidewalk ends.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I had it on the close-up camera because, oh well, it doesn't really matter why. We were trying to get, this is a glow-in-the-dark quilt behind us, and we were trying to get it,
visible and glowable.
What else?
Well, why don't we just start at the beginning of the show and we can just tell them about
it
our day.
on the close-up camera and it didn't really work, so I think our other camera, I'm just going to move it up because our heads are cut off.
Well, there we are. So, Marcia may touch on this, but we've been moving fabric all day because, you know, when they say the ship comes in, now they're moving. We're moving you as well, all you peeps. Thanks for watching.
Let me see. A little better? There. Now we can see us a little bit better. But I can't see the table.
But you're going to do close up.
Oh, we're going to close up, yeah.
Okay, we're all good. We've been moving fabric because, you know, the ship came in, right, Marcia?
The ship came in.
That totally was
Couple
not.
of ships must have come in.
That totally was not on your broadcast, but we have
It
new
was
fabrics.
not. We do have lots of new fabrics. So, that is exciting. New fabrics are exciting.
Okay, so let's get back on track.
So, yeah, okay, so the Marcia and Joy show here in Rochester. Okay, so let's start with something fun. Because the chicken jokes.
Okay, I'm ready.
Now, I think we have one more Wednesday in June.
I think so,
Oh,
yes.
so this is
you
the
are
second
so
one.
lucky that you get another chicken joke.
Do my chicken jokes crack you up?
Yes. Is that the joke?
No.
Oh,
It's not. Tell me this.
okay.
How do chickens communicate with each other?
No idea, Marcia. How do they communicate?
With foul language.
Oh! This is a family friendly show.
I know it.
My goodness. Okay.
So there we are for the chicken joke. One more week.
That one was not what it was cracked up to be.
Oh!
Okay.
You heard it here first.
You heard it here first, yes.
Oh gosh. How did you come up with that one? Oh my gosh. That was good.
I didn't know, it just rolled off the top of my head. Like Humpty Dumpty.
Like an egg.
Like an egg. Yes.
Alright. So anyways, we're very excited. We have some really awesome new fabrics. And I'm excited about that pile there. So if you just grab the box underneath.
Oh, the box underneath.
And the whole kit and caboodle.
Oh my goodness. This has been such a fun day.
It has been. This, my dear friends, is called kitty corn.
It's so awesome. So Marcia, tell me, do you eat candy corn with peanuts?
Yes, I love it.
And what kind of ratio are you?
That's like a salted nut roll, it tastes like.
It is, but are you 2 peanuts to 1 candy corn?
I'm 2 corns to 1 peanut.
Ooh, we're opposites.
I love the candy corn. I could eat candy corn without peanuts.
So all of you folks out there, you know, if you like, comment, and share, you have a chance to win a $10 certificate. Maybe tell us how you like to eat your candy corn combination. But this is kitty corn.
Kitty corn, and it's really awesome.
It's so gorgeous.
And here we go.
All right,
You're
and
gonna love this. We're gonna
the designer is Urban Chic.
Close up here. Hello. My glasses on here. Oh my gosh, I got so much stuff. Okay. So anyways, we want to show you this beautiful, beautiful fabric. So
I love that one right there. Hello backing. If
I
you
know
need
there's
a backing,
a little spider.
I know, right?
I think that's a moon.
And then we got the
And the corns on beige, and moons and stars on beige, and
polka dots.
I think it's Kimberly. Is it Kimberly Murphy Peterson that sent me a note wanting this so desperately? So Kimberly, if you're watching, here it is. Look at this. So it's kind of reminiscent of old-fashioned type mini gingham.
Retro.
I love these dots too.
I know. I like that one too.
I do too.
And that one is my favorite.
This one with the
Yep.
green background with the cat.
Yep.
Cat lovers unite.
Yep. I had a cat that
These
looked like that one.
fabrics. Did you?
I did. His name was Boris.
Boris.
He drank out of the faucet like a person. It was different. Oh, look at that one. It's got the spider on it too.
I know. It's
Okay,
cool.
sorry,
So now we're
people.
coming into the greens. And oh, this candy corn on black.
That's gorgeous.
I love this mini
Oh,
check.
oh,
Ooh, that might be my favorite. This
Okay.
one here. Oh, I don't know.
You
Really
can
cool.
you can have your own favorite. It's
This
okay.
Argyle, I love that. Black dots here, here, here.
Yep.
That's another one. And then we go into this kind of lavenderish pink.
Dusty rose.
Kind of.
But it pulls it all
It's kind
together.
of purplish pink.
Oh, we might have to go big for this one.
We'll go big for this one. So it's I don't know how many pieces it is.
A lot. 26 fat quarters. And
26.
then you
And then
also
plus
get a
the
panel.
In this fat quarter pack, you get a panel.
Oh gosh, look at how sweet
Oh,
that
cute.
is.
And then it's got some little.
And then it has quilt labels on the bottom.
You know what though? I'm
What?
gonna have you grab the box on the bottom
Okay.
because I believe this marvelous kit uses this panel.
Well,
I
or
think you
does it
should
use...
open that up.
Okay.
So this is the guy. I think the panel's in there. So this is Moda's beautiful limited edition boxed quilt kit, and it is amazing.
You know it's the big one, Marcia.
Oh, it's the big one. So we can open up our other one and show that. So look at all of these.
Okay,
These
I'm not
are
going to open this one, but I'm going to get the other one out.
these are strips, and then
Make sure.
yardage in here. So it's absolutely beautiful because it's 9-patch background.
Are those 2.5 inch strips? They look a little bit
They
different
look
size.
like they might
must
be
be.
2 inches. I think these are pre-cut 2-inch strips, but I'm not sure. Look at that smaller. It's 2 inches.
Better show the people.
So anyways, it comes. This is just gorgeous. Maybe I'll do just really quick.
It's like
close-up of
Christmas.
this
I'm
one.
opening
I
this
know.
one up while you're showing
Look at
that.
this. Isn't that neat?
Oops.
Main camera. And then it comes with this inside
Hold
here.
on a minute. I've got one almost open here.
I know, but it comes with this, that's in this thing here. And wait, here's their pattern. So beautiful, beautiful 9 patches, which are pre-cut. So I'm pretty sure this is strip quilted.
Okay, so the panel,
Oh my goodness.
and you can buy this separate
Yep, we have them
because you can just
separate.
put something on the back and call it good, quilt it. But look at this cat.
So this is actually on this quilt kit. This is appliqued on, I believe, and then cut out around it.
Or
And there's 2 little ones down here
maybe
too.
it's that one. Who knows?
No, it's the big one.
It's a big one.
Yeah.
Look at how.
Plus you have these that you can use for other things too. Oh my gosh. Don't you love this?
I love it. Yes.
This is a fun day.
And this is a little different fabric from Moda.
This is a little heavier.
It's yep. It's like
It's not a canvas though.
Nope. It's not a canvas.
It's a little heavier.
It's a different woven fabric.
Oh my gosh, who gets to make this one?
Me.
Okay. You kind of have unfair advantage from anyone else though,
I know.
but that's okay. They will never find out.
Don't tell them watch the broadcast.
I know it.
Well, I'm waiting for Gina to bust through the door.
So anyways.
I heard it here first.
Right.
Okay, that goes with this.
Right,
All
so
right.
we'll just move that over and then we'll flop some more things over here from this same line. So of course we have we bought a lot of these. See, this is a 2.5 inch strip. Those strips in there are a little smaller. So we have the jelly roll,
Yes.
the lovely charm pack,
And of course the layer cakes.
and the mini charm.
The little package of gum.
Yep, the gum that you need to pick up for one more thing.
Oh, and then Marcia.
Yep,
Oh.
this Susie made this. Now this is out of a charm pack.
And this is Twice as Nice is the name of the pattern.
Yep.
And out of a charm pack.
Charm pack and a little background fabric, I think.
Yep.
So,
You need 2/3 of yard of background fabric for this and a 1/4 yard of binding.
yep. Beautiful.
So the pattern though, yes, you already said it was twice as nice.
Twice as nice.
And there's 2 pattern
Is
options.
it? And I think it's just one charm pack, right? One charm pack and a little bit of other fabrics that you might even have in your stash.
Yes, the flock of geese needs 2 of them.
Well, I think she used the.
she used the 1 charm pack and then
Yes. Okay.
And then
because
just
there really aren't enough backgrounds in here to.
just a neutral.
Right. Exactly.
However, in this line, There is a cream that has a tone-on-tone pumpkin. We did not have that fabric when we made this table runner, and that would be really cute back here. So,
Lots of cute
I
things.
put it on the shelf, I know for a fact. It's awesome.
Okay,
What
now,
else do we have?
the reason we were all screwed up at the beginning of this is because of this beautiful quilt behind us. This is a fun quilt. This is from Wilmington Fabrics, and it's the Halloween line, and it's called Here We Glow. So we have all the fabrics on bolts in the store. We also have a fun fat quarter pack. These are glow in the dark, so the lighter ones, it just didn't pick up on our camera here.
I
But
see.
once we
I bet it lights up because of the tablet. Yeah.
So it didn't, but all the kind of the lighter colors glow in the dark, and it is pretty amazing. So we have the kits for this as well, and they are $74.99. It's a beautiful quilt, and maybe I will.
And you know, since this year likely kids get to go trick-or-treating, if you buy 2 1-yard cuts of fabric, you'd have enough to make opposing pillowcases that they could use for trick-or-treating, and they would glow in the dark.
I'm gonna show them the top part of it too.
Oh, it's so
It's
sweet.
really cute. Very, very cute. All right, so that is that.
Here we go. So there's 8 fat
Here we
quarters
go.
in the pack, and
Yep.
then this quilt is 48 by 54, because we didn't say that.
Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, so the next thing is the 5-yard quilt. So, hey, we've really been having a lot of fun with 3-yard quilts, 5-yard quilts, and 6-yard quilts. So, different kinds of quilts that we've been making here out of 3 yards of fabric. This one today is now 5 yards of fabric. So, of course, they get a little bit bigger. And then also we have a 6-yard quilt. We just have one pattern for that, but it's a great thing too. But you use 1 yards of fabric, and so this is 5 1-yards. And if you want to pull that down, whoa! Look at
I
that!
missed you with the clips.
This one is called
Indigo and
Starry.
Right.
The name of the pattern is Starry. But what I absolutely love about these are by AOK Patterns. Her name is Quilt and Tia. We've been using these for a long, long time.
Right.
We've especially been using them for baby quilts, but you can see that there is it's a black and white picture on the front. So any coordinating or not coordinating 1-yard cuts that you might have, because sometimes we have a sale here and the minimum cut is 1 yard, isn't it?
I know.
Whoa.
And they have a little bit of a hand rule here. Did you see that?
No.
So it's 5-yard quilts because you need a dark, a medium, and a light, and then you need a medium scale and a large scale is what her recommendations to be successful with her patterns.
And that's right on the back here.
Right, that's
So,
why they're AOK
exactly.
patterns.
So, actually, this is just a beautiful, I love this one.
And if you don't care for what we did with it, 5 yards of fabric is a great
Exactly.
idea.
Exactly.
And we've helped you pick your color selection.
There you go. So I don't think we have very many kits left in
We
that one.
do not.
It's really, really
'cause
pretty.
It's traditional.
It is. Okay, the Blue Moon Batiks. So every week, we have a special pack of limited edition,
Yes.
pine needles curated,
Yes.
fat quarters, and it's always a 6-pack every week, and they're always discounted a bit for you. So this week we selected Blue Moon,
And then I always put a song in my head, but I'm not going to sing for all of you.
You can if you want to.
No.
But Blue Moon, these are all batiks, and these are lovely.
And actually, they kind of coordinate with our 4th of July pack last week. So if
Well,
you
they
felt you
kinda do.
needed some extra
They kinda
blues,
do.
this would be a great choice.
So we've got just this swirly, I just love this one.
I
Swirly
know.
one. This is kind of they're all batiks. So this has the modeled batik, some stars, some fun leaves, another modeled one, only a little bit lighter shades, and then this one, it's kind of a flowery type thing, but it has a star in the middle. So this is Blue Moon. These are all batiks. These are absolutely wonderful to add to your stash. And the regular price is $22.50, and these are on sale while supplies last for just
$16.99.
$16.99. All batiks.
Wow, this would be a great way to build up your color selection, Marcia.
It would. I love this.
Especially since we've done kind of the cantaloupe colorway, and now we've done the
We've
blue
done a lot of
moon.
fun things.
Okay, what else would you like to highlight? Oh, there's a new book down
There is a new book.
There's a new book?
Okay, so
I'm not opening all the boxes anymore.
grab the new book because
Sorry.
we've been waiting for a long time for this book. I pre-ordered it about a year ago, but it's Joanna Figueroa and also Carrie Nilsson. Carrie Nilsson, when I first bought the shop, she had a lot of individual patterns that were just beautiful. Why I loved them as a shop owner was because I could take a line of fabric with lots and lots of different pieces in it, and we could put together a quilt.
I could predict.
You
lost me.
It just came yesterday. It also just came in yesterday. So anyways, it is in Carrie Nelson
You
fashion.
began with-
Figueroa from Moda. She does, Joanna does, what are they called? They're always kind of apricot-y and oranges.
Those apricot and ash ones? Is that what you
Yeah, but who's the designer? It's
Corey order?
No, Joanna Figueroa. It's
It's not the trivia question for today, but
no, it
she's
isn't,
stumping
but
some.
it's right here, and we bought so many of her fabrics.
Okay, there's pin keeps in here, and I love pin keeps, Marcia. Little teeny little pin cushions, and then there's little pillows.
Well, and she was also famous. Do you remember the Schnibbles quilts, or are you too young for that?
I'm a schnibbler.
Yep. So what I love is they are scrappy. I love scrappy quilts. I love all kinds of quilts.
Look at there, look at all those blues. You could so get a blue
You
moon
could.
to go with that.
And some 9-patch quilts. Just absolutely love her
look at
books.
the
I
table
know. Very well illustrated. Very much in detail. Colored pictures throughout. This could also be a coffee table pattern or coffee table book as well in my house.
Okay, I love
Look at
the
the houses.
See, I got lost in the houses.
I know it.
Oh, okay, this is a must-have.
So, anyways, this is $27.95. So, if you figure some patterns are $12 for one pattern now,
That's an entire.
You're getting over 30 quilts and projects in here.
Wow.
So
Less
Susie,
than $1
Susie has the link for that. And I just want to mention real quick for those of you that might be watching for the first time or aren't so familiar, on our website you can see that I just put the Pine Needles Quilt and Sew Wednesday live featured goodies. So if you go to our website and you go click shop, and this one's going to be on the top line, and you can see it looks just like that. So all the things that we are featuring here today on our Wednesday live are all listed there. So you don't exactly have to shop right now while we're doing this show. Those will all be up until next Wednesday, so you can shop at your leisure whenever you would like. And the girls, pretty much,
I can't stand
the
it. I'm
girls
sorry.
pretty much get things shipped within 24 hours, except we're closed on Sundays, so then that doesn't always happen. She's just admiring the projects on the back of this book. This is the next big deal book.
It is the next big deal.
But Carrie Nelson, absolutely love her, always have.
Okay, wow.
So, and I think she's in-house with Moda now, working with them,
Excellent.
which is great. So, let's talk a little bit about, we're going to talk about the virtual mystery.
Okay.
And this right here, no, this one.
Oh, that virtual mystery.
And then we're going to talk about the serger.
Okay, they
So
can't
pull
see
back.
these goodies.
Okay, so the virtual mystery is happening a little less than a month from now, and we do still have some openings. And this time we had the virtual retreat.
Yeah, in
so
the
this
spring.
is a one-day thing. It's from 10 to 3 on Saturday, July 17th.
Mm-hmm.
And it's on a private Facebook group, so we interact with you. I don't know if all 4 of us will be in there or 3 of us or whatever, but we interact with you. We tell some funny stories. We might dance and we might sing. Whatever.
Don't scare them away, Marcia.
No, it is really fun. But this is happening, and we just wanted to show you the fabrics. This is totally a mystery. This time, though, it is for not a full quilt. This is for a runner, but it's a big runner. It's 20 by 60. So I'm just going to give you a clue. Now you could make 2 things out of this, or 3 things, or whatever. We're going to give you some ideas of how to do it. But it is for a long table runner, or one that would run the expanse of your table, not just a table topper.
I know.
Or it could be, well, I'm not going to give away any more about it. But we have different kits. You still can sign up for this. Susie is going to be posting the link, and it will also be on this page. But this one is called Summer Sunshine, and this is the chicken
Well, summer sunshine colors.
Summer Sunshine, but this is, the fabric line is called Spring Chicken.
Yes.
So anyways, there's 3 fabrics. So there's a main fabric, and there's a couple other fabrics, and then there's also a binding fabric in here. So there's actually 4 fabrics, and we will, once we get going, probably a week ahead of time, we will give you the cutting instructions, but it will be on the Facebook page.
Right. So
So you will be on the Facebook page if you participate in this. So you're going to want to get signed
if you're
up.
registered, that Facebook page is already available for you to ask to join. And I'll send out a...
Look at you.
I think so, yeah.
You're just way ahead of me.
I know. So, but here's the cool thing is when you sign up online, there's a place in the notes, indicate which colorway you want. Otherwise,
We're
it'll
going
give
over
you...
the colorways right now.
Right.
A lot of you have, well, we've got a lot signed up. And they
Many
have,
are signed up and
and
all
they
of you
signed
have
up sight
indicated.
unseen. Don't we
They
love that?
did.
So this
They were
one's
great.
Summer Sunshine. This one is fall colors. So I believe that this is the binding, this
It's
reddish
just
colored
cinnamon
one.
and warm, toasty,
Yes.
caramely, s'morey
This is
colors.
really pretty. So these are the fall colors.
Here we have the holiday colors, red
Christmas
and
colors,
green.
reds and greens, and these are, these I think are the 3 main fabrics. This is the binding. This is all batiks on this one, on the Christmas one.
This one's called Springtime Floral, Marcia.
Yep, springtime floral. So I think the main prints are these 3, and then the dark purple is the binding.
So we also have Patriotic. Aren't those beautiful?
Patriotic is also batiks. So we have 2 of them in batiks, the Christmas and the Patriotic.
Oh, look at this Halloween one.
And Halloween.
So with the jack-o'-lanterns and then coordinating fun
Right.
fabrics.
So we would love to have you join us for this virtual, it's kind of a mini retreat, kind of a class, but a whole lot of fun. So for those of you that took the retreat,
In the spring.
this will be much the same. You're going to be getting a box, and we're going to be mailing those boxes out within the next couple of weeks. And there are treats in there because you can't come to the snack table here because it's virtual. So we pack a few treats for everybody in there and some other fun surprises.
Yes.
So lots of fun. So if you haven't signed up for that, you're going to want to because it's going to be great fun.
Yes.
All right, let's talk about what you have in the corner there.
Oh.
Not to be put in a corner is this particular machine.
Okay, let's reach it up and over. All right. Are we gonna do close up? How are we doing this today, Marcia? Should we get in?
Close up?
I'm gonna do you a full view. So this is a brunette.
Oh, I gotta get rid of Wednesday Live.
Okay, this is a brunette 64 air threading serger. It is 4 threads, so you have lots of choices in stitches. And air threading is just one step, and I can reach around ahead. So we have a trim bin that is included, which is nice to keep your sewing space tidy. In the front cabinet here, we have the tools are on board. I'm gonna So anyway, the things you would need to adjust your machine as far as like taking your needles out and changing are there. And then here we have our air threading. It's just a simple touch of the button and you are good to go. And what's really cool about this one, Marcia, maybe we can go big.
Okay.
What's really cool about this brunette serger is that you get this really nice big workspace. And I've owned a serger for a lot of years, and I tell people sometimes that there are times when I used my serger far more than my sewing machine. In fact, I almost considered getting rid of my sewing machine at one point.
What?
I know, crazy, but I was busy making home decorative things. I was busy making pajamas and bibs and all sorts of, I made crib sheets, I made all sorts of things. But the thing I really would have appreciated was this table, because often you're trying to balance a heavy object, being a garment or
Right.
whatever, and it always wanted to weight down and pull away from my working space, and having this big extension table would have been really amazing for me to use. So the thing about a serger is it has really big feed dogs, so twice the size of your sewing machine, give or take a little bit. But what that does for you is it allows you to feed your fabric through really easily and efficiently. And you know, this one cuts and sews at the same time, so if you have any wonkiness in your cutting, you can trim that off, but it just makes a really nice fast finish. Maybe you need to shorten a shirt. You can cut with the serger and finish that edge off, and then easily you can create a hem. But I want to talk to you quilters out there. If you put this like on a 3-thread, you can quickly bind, not bind,
Borders.
that's not the word.
Put your borders on.
You can put your borders on, but also you can marry your top batting and backing together before you put your binding on, and you can then bind however you want. But you can also apply your binding with a serger, and because it feeds so well and efficiently, it's very accurate in doing so, and it's fast.
I have made a lot of out of jelly roll strips, so the strips are a little bit bigger, but I made a lot of log cabin quilts using the serger because it's so much faster. And now it's Eleanor Burns' way, where you take the strip and you put them on and put them on and put them on. So it's not the one where you're cutting every single strip to length, but you know, using those, because it's a little bigger, it has a little bit more give to it, or a little margin for error. We can trim up later on if it's not exactly right. But I've made a lot of them, and boy, if you want to make something really fast, or putting it together just squares, charm squares, if you want to make a really fast quilt.
So charity quilts, this is your best friend. If you're really like making the pillowcases for that pillowcase challenge, you can't beat a serger for putting together a pillowcase. It's so efficient, and it finishes.
The bobbin never runs out.
It never runs out.
Which is
so
a great thing.
This is on our website because we can put the Burnett 64 airlock on there. Burnett.com has amazing videos out there if you want to take a closer peek at what those things are. And I didn't ask Susie, but maybe if I ask her nicely, she can do a little video link too somewhere. But otherwise, Burnett.com would give you more specs. But of course, we want to see you in the store. But we can ship this machine, I believe.
I think we can.
Some of the Burnetts we can ship. So if you're a far away,
we'll have to find out to make sure.
We'll have to find out. But
we don't want the Burnett police to come out.
No,
us.
some machines we can send, but the air threading, it takes all the trouble out. It's just a drop in into the hole.
And it's much more affordable price too. This one is not that terribly expensive.
I know, but it can do it all.
And it's a big machine. I mean, it's a great machine. So.
And again, having the trim in. I forgot about the freehand system.
It has a freehand
and the big tray.
It all comes. You don't have to buy extra accessories.
Yes.
There are some accessories.
There are always fun things to add to your initial purchase.
So I think let's move on to our mystery quilt, and we are on week number 8, if you'll hand me the directions and then my little things. Okay. So week number 8, you'll find this. Susie will have the link. And also it is, if you type in the website mystery and hit enter, the mystery quilt clues will come up. So we're on number 8. For those of you that are just joining us, we do not remove them, so they are there for the entirety of this mystery that we're doing. I'm not going to give away how many clues there are.
Ooh, look at
so
you.
This week I'm going to do this, and this week, let's see. This was last week. We made 2 of these. So we took, back here, we took 2 of these little 9-mat patches and then these half square triangles, and we made these. Now this week we're going to do kind of the same, except we're going to do 3 of the half square triangles. Ooh, so you still have a pile of these left. So it's very similar, except here, instead of a solid, we've got another half square triangle. So last week you only had to put these 2 together. I know you're busy. This week you only have to put these 2 together.
Especially with the 4th of July coming
up. Exactly. So that's where we are. That's step number 8. Download the pattern on the website. And for those of you, like I said, all the clues are still there. And I think we have one of these little kits left if you want to do it in these greens and oranges. You can pick that up here too. So that's our mystery quilt. Very much fun. Like I said, there's plenty of time for everybody to join us. Okay, I didn't
do a trivia, maybe.
I forgot.
Well, we still have a couple things left, but
I did forget to put the trivia question up there on the board.
You did.
Oh well. So trivia. It is time for trivia, and one of you, the first one to answer this one,
We'll get a $10 certificate from Marcia and I.
And the other 2 will be Rafflecopter pit chosen on Thursday night. You need to look at Friday morning's email to see if you won or not, because we don't make phone calls. You have to go back and look. So let's see. Here it is. Okay, now this is a superstition from long, long ago.
Oh, kind of like in the Halloween.
I know. At an old-fashioned quilting bee, if they gathered around and had the quilt, you know, those at the quilting bee, and they would place a cat in the center of the finished quilt, and then they would shake the quilt, causing that cat to jump off. If he landed by you, what would that reveal? You don't know that, do you?
Well, you told Susie the answer.
I didn't know it either.
I did not know
So it's
that.
kind of an old-fashioned superstition at a quilting bee. Once they
Is that where they got the black cat and bad luck?
I don't know. Maybe.
Who knows?
But you'd all gather and you'd put a cat in the middle, and then you'd shake it a little bit until the cat jumped off. And if the cat jumped off right next to Joy,
what
was the superstition that meant for her?
Uh-oh. Susie's already out of her office.
Really?
Wow.
Martha Waddell, how the heck did you know that answer? The answer is that gal would be the next one to get married.
I know, that's where the black cat might be bad luck.
I know. Whoops, I think I put a crow on there.
Oh, well, that's something to crow about, Martha.
It is something to crow about. So anyways, yay for that. That was kind of a fun thing. I knew I had to do it because it was just a superstition though.
Right?
Pretty sure it doesn't have any bearing.
Well, who has quilting bees anymore that way?
Exactly.
Might be why they quit them. No, I'm just kidding.
We're going to put it on the long arm. Put the cat on the long arm.
That would be a bad idea, Marcia. It's a bad idea.
Oh, anyways, so that's the funny little thing.
Whether you put it up there or not.
Absolutely. So I think before we bring out our sale fabric, let's just quickly show the auction quilt.
Okay.
So once again, we have an auction quilt this week. And it is patriotic because the 4th of July is
right around the
corner. And I should really take those out so they don't get so squished.
But it's correct though. You put the correct
I
side
did.
out according to our trivia.
Alyssa did.
Oh, look at this one.
Oh yeah. So this
Which
way.
side
I
are you
think it goes all the way down this way.
You decide, and then I'll hang.
This way.
Stand up. Okay.
Doesn't it go this way?
Maybe.
So here it is. Stars and stripes. Cute, cute, cute.
And look at the 4th of July quilting on it.
Yes, it's got fireworks quilted on it, which is really quite fun. So friendship stars and stripes. This would be great to hang or to put on your couch for any of the holidays. We got the 4th of July, we got Memorial Day, we got
we have lots of things.
Veterans Flag Day. Mm-hmm. I was thinking, for those of you who have a boat on the lake, wouldn't this be a fun one to have on your boat?
Yes. Anywhere.
So with that, you can keep talking.
She almost took out the camera, people.
I'm going to get this sale fabric. I'm going to get this fabric. I'm going to bring in the cat now.
Okay.
So fun sale fabric this week. Believe it or not, we're making room. This is all that's left of animal crackers. This is beautiful fabric from Moda, and I think the designer is... Can't believe you don't know this, Joy.
I had a guess.
Sweetwater. So this is what we have left for Sweetwater, and of course it's $8 a yard. And then I think there are no fat quarter packs, nothing else left for the pre-cuts, and I think we have 2 of these kits. Okay. And so that would be 30% off.
Moo.
We have the patterns. So this is Duck Duck Moo. And like I said, I think there's only 2 kits of this left, so you're going to have to go quickly. These are part of this panel thing in here.
And they're printed on canvas.
And some fabrics for you to do these sashings, and then we're going to show the back too.
The other half of the panel had a bonus.
Well, this is part of the panel here. This square is part of the panel. You need some extra yardage to go around this border.
the rest.
So you have this that you can use on the back, or you can use it someplace else in the quilt too. But this you have to buy extra for.
But gosh, we made it really affordable because it's on sale.
It's 30% off. So plus they can get a little extra.
And how much are the yards? How much are they
It's
per yard?
$8 a yard, and it's a minimum 1 yard cut on sale fabrics. So let's take this down so they can see them again.
I just love them.
I do too.
Okay, all you knitters out there, this would make a most amazing. Well, not just knitters, but they have the sock monkeys on here.
When I think the
Little
green
project
cow,
bag.
they had cows in every color too, and I think
They're the white and black
neutral,
ones.
but all the rest, the
green.
orange,
And
the
the
reds,
alligators are sweet.
the blues. So that is what's left of that. So good for you. You can get a great deal.
We need to expand our classroom. Just our
No, we
studio,
don't.
just 1 inch.
Don't say that. We've been talking about that for a long time. Maybe I just
What?
need to be a couple sizes smaller.
No.
So anyways, I think that's it for today.
It is.
We're going to button this up.
No, we forgot.
Oh, this is very exciting.
This is Wednesday. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Okay, so this is Embroidery Club. I'm going to take that off. I want you to see on the screen there. Maybe I can move this up. Let me move this up. Okay, on the screen we have all 3 of these. So Friday is our Embroidery Club with Kendra. Now this embroidery class happens right here on this page online on Friday at 10 o'clock. It's also recorded, so if you're at work, like many of us are, you can watch the recording and go step by step through it with Kendra. And you know what else? I printed off all the step-by-step instructions I was going to show them. They're on the printer, but that's okay. So anyways, this is the CD, and you get all 3 to make, and then we also give you the fabric to make this one, and then there's also a zipper in there. So if you haven't put a zipper in embroidery with your embroidery machine, this is the class for you. It's very easy, it's beautiful, it's tapestry, and also in this CD are step-by-step color instructions that you print off on your own computer. And I meant to show them, it's like several pages long.
It's almost a book.
So it's really easy. So if you've been kind of intimidated by something like this is a great place to start. And all of our peeps near and far can do this because it's a virtual, it's on our Facebook page, and it's also recorded. So if you want to try a really fun embroidery project that doesn't take you a whole lot of time, put in a zipper with your embroidery unit, line a cute little bag. This one is it for you. And so then there's 2 other kinds of bags that you can do too. How do you know how much fabric is needed for the mystery?
Isn't it on the first clue?
It is on clue number 1. I'm quite sure.
On clue 1, so type in mystery on our website, and that's the page that has the fabric requirement and the first
Fabric
cutting.
requirement and the first cutting.
Right.
Yep.
So,
And if it's not,
are you going to show this?
well, look. No, we're not going to show that one yet.
Okay. Not yet. By the
Next
way,
week.
so if you're local, put local pickup. There's still time to get yours before Friday. If you live further away, still order it. We'll get it sent to you. Because you can watch. You can watch
Right.
the recording.
You can watch it, and like I said, there's printed instructions on the CD in here. Plus, Kendra will be recorded. So.
And all of this colored thread, you can order that as well, and we can ship that to you.
And mix and match. You don't have to make it.
You can do whatever
Exactly.
you want.
Yes. Exactly.
Some of these are tonal, and I kind of like that, like all the greens on the green. Okay, so we almost forgot that.
Thank you so much. I have it up there too. So, anyways, thanks again for joining us. I think for the second take here, we're going to try and button this up for the second time. So we appreciate so much you being with us here every Wednesday afternoon, and those of you that are watching this on the recording. We so appreciate each and every one of you keeping us in business here in the store and online. You are just the best. We love you so much. So until next Wednesday, we will keep you in stitches. Thanks again, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye.